Emmanuel, I'm Martin of Yankin Cook. And tell me, Emmanuel, what are you cooking for me today?
Well, today I'm making a special little dish. We call it Lopez style cactus salad, or in Spanish, la ensalada de nopales estilo Lopez.
I love this recipe because, we're talking about Las Vegas. Las Vegas is a desert. All you see is a lot of cactus. And I love to see a recipe, a cactus salad.
We are stir frying it.
Stir frying, hey, I love stir fry, Most of the Chinese dishes, stir fry dishes. Stir fry is the best,
Oh yeah, nice, quick.
High temperature, short time, is sears the meat.
I chose this recipe because it meant a lot to me at the time. I remember making it and I was like, dude, this is something I made with my own two hands. My father had a lot of influence in it, but I actually felt like I made it for the first time. Like it was something that I made that I could be proud of.
The first lesson in culinary school, technical school, is knife skill. You don't want to cut short of your career, so that's why knife skill is very important.
We're gonna be cutting a bit of this. This is nopale, this is the cactus, right?
Make use of local ingredient, widely grown in the wild, and also you can actually go to a cactus forest to harvest all kind of cactus.
Cactus comes in many forms. You could eat it as a fruit, but in this scenario, we're gonna be using it as a vegetable, right? Cactus isn't that uncommon of an ingredient. It actually goes well with a lot of Mexican dishes. And so what we want to do is we want to cut it more or less like fries, but cut into segments.
Why not harvest from the nature, eat with the season, and the cactus is available all year round. You learn it from your dad. Your dad is been a chef for a long, long time.
My dad has been a chef for a long, long time. I was raised on culinary. I was always in the kitchen. I was always helping the father out. And honestly, it was nice.
This is good because I have not done this dish before because I see a lot of cactus, but I've never used a cactus in a dish. And I'm gonna open my eye. You're gonna open my eye today. Okay. Where I grew up is in Southeast Asia. There's a lot of rain, and it's very moist and very humid, and no cactus can grow over there. They rot. I like the way that you can keep on stirring it because it's nice and uniform cooking. And then sometimes you can even do this, okay?
The garlic and the carrots in the beginning, they get crisp when you sear them, right? The garlic and the carrots, they also absorb each other's flavor. The carrots get a lot of the garlic taste.
I can smell the aroma from the garlic, and the carrot is great ingredient because it provides the sweetness, natural sweetness, as well as the color, the texture, yes.
Garlic is essential in making a lot of good tasting dishes because of its very unique aroma. Now, this is very important. While the pan is still hot, we want to add our nopales.
Wow. This is the first time I've seen a cactus being cooked like this.
I want to remember something. You flipped it, right? Let me try. I want to try. Ooh.
Very good, very good. And then I found out that he actually have a wonderful mentor. His father is a professional chef. So I said, whoa, no wonder. You can see the basic skills that he has, and then I learned something from him too.
The truth about this recipe is it requires like a solid amount of salt because these vegetables and ingredients, they're very fresh, and they retain a lot of their freshness, and you don't really get that taste of salt in there until you add a good amount. I think through cooking, I'm helping myself. It's something that I could take inspiration from my father.
And I can tell this is properly cooked, but not overcooked. That's key. That's the key.
And it's crisp, but it's not burnt. It's not like obviously cooked.
Yeah. Very aromatic. Very aromatic.
I'm glad you like it.
Good. Cilantro is another favorite.
Cilantro is our next ingredient. And it's funny that you should mention Italian. That's the type of restaurant that my dad worked.
Oh.
So we have a lot of Italian cuisine in our house as well as Mexican, American. And we actually added some Asian, because we make po and we make ramen every now and then, as well as some fried rice. Yeah. My father's my biggest influence, and the reason why is because he's always been in the cooking industry, and what he did is really impressive to me. My father, he immigrated to America, and with only the knowledge on his back, he carried himself very far, very, very far.
I'm dying to try this because this is a lot loaded with cilantro.
Oh, yeah.
Explosive flavor. You use your instinct and you just create something. If you try to do the same recipe over and over, there's no innovation, right? So
Well, that's the wonderful thing about this salad in specific, is that it's primarily off of instinct. I've been cooking since I was like 7. I'd say around 7. I'd always go in the kitchen and just whip myself up a quesadilla. Super simple. You get some tortillas, some cheese, and you're chilling.
do this first.
Because it releases the juices
Yeah,
inside.
get the squid, release the juice.
Easier.
Yes, definitely. Beautiful.
That is a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot more juice. Yes.
a lot more
Tell me a little bit about your dream,
My dream.
becoming a young chef, and what is next for you after you graduate.
Like, I want to be there for my family. I want to cook for them. I want to be able to feed them, but like not just any food, because I know a lot of people go out and they go home and they eat whatever they could throw together. I want to be there. I want every feast to be something for my wife. I want her to come home. I want her to be happy. I want the kids to be happy. And I think that's a very important value to have.
I think that's not only this family, you know, food brings a family together. People and family cook together, stay together too.
Me and my dad and my family, all of us, we all cook a bunch of food, and there's a bunch of different recipes we could choose from. You know, my dad cooks Italian, he cooks Asian, he cooks Mexican, he cooks American. My mom, she loves making desserts.
Wow, there's a lot of element in this. It has to be good. It has to be, because it's got a lot of natural flavor, organic flavor. Is it ready now? What happened?
Would you prefer to eat it with more or less salt? You would have to taste it before you plate it.
Oh, always make sure you taste.
Everything's,
I like it. It's
all
just,
the flavors are in balance.
I think I need a tiny extra bit of salt. Good. The flavor, not only from the seasoning, the flavor from the ingredient, the carrot, the garlic, the oregano, and the tomato, really, and also the cheese, actually enhance and melt and put it together. It's wonderful balance. Of course, if you allow it to sit for another 15, 20 minutes, it will taste even better.
And that's the point of a marinated salad.
Right.
The longer it sits out, the more the flavors come involved with each other. This experience with Chef Yan was really something, a huge blessing. I really enjoyed all of it thoroughly.
So today, I learned something, and I'll continue to.
I learned a lot too.
Oh, we
Thank
share.
you very much.
I'm your sous chef today.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful dish. Simple yet wonderful.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna remember this for a lot of time.